Hey fans, welcome to another moment with Anne Wakama, and I'm really excited. We're about to enter 2020 and a lot of people really want to set out new goals for 2020. But if you're connected to this channel, this is your first time, please make sure you watch this clip from beginning to the end. I tell you, it's really going to help you set out great goals for yourself, for your life, your relationship, and so many other things that will be connected to you right here on this channel today. Now, but before then, one thing I would like us to hit very hard today is the best ways to set your New Year goals. I mean, everyone wants to get the right ways to set their New Year goals and they don't even know where to start from. But in this clip, I'll be teaching you the best ways that you can use to set your New Year goals. Actually, last year we had something like this in late 2018 to 2019, and a lot of people actually confirmed that yes, and that video was very helpful. But today I want to help you with how to have a clear vision on your set out goals. I want to help you on telling you the types of goals we have. I also want to go further to tell you what goals should you set and what areas of your life would you need to set all of these goals. We're going to be discussing this right in a bit, but before then, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right here on the Heart to Heart TV. This TV is all about relationship, marriage, and career tips, and I don't want you missing any of our posts. Sometimes we post trendy gist, and we also post things that has to do with events and tour and health and lifestyle, so you don't miss this. Make sure you're connected to this platform to enjoy a lot more. So today, everyone want to have a clear vision, especially in 2020. 2020 is a very special year. We all know it's a decade, and in decade we have a leap year. That's February 29 days in February. So I'm very happy to announce to you that after this video, you will be able to take a pen and a biro, set out your goals correctly, and have it on and hitting those goals up and up until you get what you want. Now, but before then, I like to ask you, what's your key goal? Your key goal as a last year, were you able to achieve them? Your key goals as a last year, did you try to achieve quarter of it or half of it? If you did, then kudos to you. Kudos to you. But if you did not, then you should start thinking of what you need to do to get things right in 2020. Let 2020 be a year of you achieving goals. And you can achieve goals without setting them rightly. You can achieve goals without having a strategy. There must be a strategy that you set that will make you achieve those goals. And I'm going to hit those strategies in a bit. Now, like I said, I will tell you the types of goals we have. The two types of goals we have that are key. We have the key goals, then we have two types of goals. The key goal is the main goal, what you're chasing. Now, the two types of goals we have, that's the two types of goals. We have the short-term goals, we have the long-term goals. Now, for the short-term goals, it could be a daily goal, it could be a weekly goal, it could be a quarterly goal. But these are goals you've set for yourself. Like I said, before the end of this video, I will tell you areas you should be setting goals in your life. Because some of us are always confused. We only think of, hey, we need to set goals in areas of our career, in areas of how to make money, how to do this. But let me tell you something. The life itself and all of those things are like wires. They're all wired together. So you need to have a balance. You need to strike a balance in all of those your goals. Okay? So the short-term goals, like I said, we have the daily, we have the weekly, and we also have the quarterly. So it all depends on you, on which you want to set your goals on. Okay? What kind of goals are you really setting? Which areas? Which I'm going to hit in a bit. Okay? So the second kind of goal is the long-term goals. And this goes for 1 year goal, 3 years goal, 5 years goal, 10 years goals. Now, the reason why long-term goal is good is because it gives you a direction. But not like you're going to jump the short-term goals in achieving them. You need to pass through the short-term goals to make sure you are on track to be able to get to the long-term goals. Okay? Now, for the areas you need to really look at to set goals in your life, What goal should you be setting? I'm going to give you just 5, okay? I'll give you 5 and I want you to work with that 5 seriously. Now, the first thing you need is your personality goal. Most people do not know that because, oh, I've achieved this, I've achieved that, then they just feel relaxed. They don't think of learning new things. They don't think of looking at having a reflection on themselves, maybe in terms of character, working on themselves on certain areas. But I'm going to tell you all of those things one by one, just touching them. But you're free to actually drop a lot more below or ask me questions below after this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to pick out on that personality goal is to discipline yourself. You know, in so many ways, some of us, because I also have my own bad habit, you know, some of us have this bad habit or some character that we need to work on, and it's very, very important you have time for it, because a bad character can make you lose so many good things in your life. A bad character can make you miss something that is meant to be for you. And that's why I'm really keen on you working on yourself in 220. Let it be your priority. If you have issues with anger problem, if you have issues with how to relate to people, if you have issues with how to say thank you, if you have issues with ego, if you have issues with telling lies, please, this is the right time to work on yourself. Be a better person for you, not for anybody, but for you, because it's going to count on you, not for anybody. Okay, so let your personality goal be set as this: daily, weekly, and quarterly. Your short-term personality goal on this particular area of disciplining yourself should be daily, weekly, and quarterly. Daily, look at yourself, have a reflection of yourself. Okay, I think I've stopped telling lies. I think I'm reducing it. I think, oh, I just lied and I need to work on it. Okay, so these are the things you should be looking at as a person. You need to learn to work on yourself, work on your character, work on yourself, work on habits, discipline yourself in certain areas. And I tell you, you'll be grateful you watched this video in this particular year. Okay, now another thing I want you to pick on in your personality goal is intellectual development. Intellectual development should be a continuous process in anybody's life. Trust me, if you want to achieve anything, you want to learn new things, you want to make more money, you want to be vast, you want to learn how to speak well, you want to do a lot of things with yourself, you need to keep learning. It is key you keep learning. Okay, that is that. Then I also want to pick another thing in personality goal. You know, there are some cases you need to train yourself. There are some cases you need to get some certification. Please go ahead and do that. Another key thing I want to pick in personality goal is managing your social media time correctly. Some of you don't know how to manage your social media time, and it is important you learn how to manage your social media time. Your social media time can actually take a whole bunch of your time than you achieving an important goal. Except you're telling me, and you know what, my business is on social media and I make my money on social media, then I will agree to that. Else, if you're on social media and you can't control, you can't manage your time on social media and managing it with your relationship or in some other areas I'll be mentioning very soon, then you've not started. You need to learn to manage your social media time. Give yourself time. Okay, when do I want to stick to social media? Okay, maybe in the morning, around 9 o'clock, I just check my social media for 30 minutes or 20 minutes. Then in the evening, I could check my social media for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So give yourself some targets, give yourself some time so that you can use all the time to cover up all of other things that you need. Now, the second thing I want to point out right here on this channel is relationship goal. What is your relationship goal? What stage are you in at the moment? You need to ask yourself certain questions. What stage are you in at the moment? How is your relationship growing? Are you putting in certain effort to make sure it's moving up or it's going down? What exactly are you doing at this stage of your life in your relationship? Are you single? Are you married? Are you dating? Are you just friends with different counterparts? Are you courting? What stage are you in a relationship? Like, I've had a lot of relationship questions this season that in fact, a lot marveled me. There was a lady that contacted me, and you know what? I've been in a relationship for 10 years. That's 1 decade, you know. I've been in a relationship for 10 years. Do you think I should leave this guy or just stay with him, but things are not so okay with him at the moment? That's 1 decade. Okay? The truth is this: if a man is ready, he's ready. If a man is not ready to settle down with you, he's not ready to settle down with you. Because I've had men who don't even have as much as they desire, but they are keen on having a partner in their life. They are keen on starting up a family. Okay? They are keen on building a home with the woman together. So there are so many things you should look at as a person. You should set your relationship goal rightly. If you're in a relationship, okay, I want to date just for 2 years. I want to date just for 5 years. If it's not leading to a relationship, then I take a walk. If it's going to lead to if it's going to lead to a serious relationship or you getting married, then it's cool. You should have relationship goals. Let your relationship goals be defined. Let your relationship goals be set correctly. If it's not, then you have to have a rethink of what you want to do. Some of you are married, but you don't have any plans for your marriage yearly. You just do what you can. We are entering another new year, yes. You pay school fees, you pay for rent, you feed, and that's it. No set out goals for your marriage. What are you doing? Are you not planning to buy a house? Are you not planning to buy land? Are you not planning to build your own firm? Are you not planning to build your own empire? What exactly are you working on in this new year? In your relationship, set your relationship goal correctly and stand with it. Work on it. Take up your short-term goals and your long-term goals and be looking at it. Am I really on track? What am I doing that is not right? What am I doing that I need to work with? Okay? Let your relationship goals be clear. Even in terms of friendship, what kind of friends are you keeping? Are your friends really your friends? Or they just sit back and mock you behind? Who are your friends? Are your friends really going to be there for you when you really need them? If they're not, filter them. It's okay to filter friendship. It's okay to say, okay, you know what? I don't think this friendship is working. And you just give it a space. Not like you're breaking up with them. Not like you're just staying on your own. You just want to have your time. Okay? So don't deceive yourself in 2020. Let 2020 be a year you know what you're doing. Let it be a year you set out plans. Let it be a year you're actually working on achieving what you set out for yourself. So right now we're going to look at the last part, the third part, which is key, and that's career goal. We all know that we have jobs, we have businesses, we have careers we want to develop, but what are we doing about it? In your job, are you happy with it? This is 2020. I know the country that we are currently in, Nigeria, it's not really easy to have job. It's not really easy to change job. But what are you doing about it? Are you just sitting down watching on some job coming to your table? Or are you planning to get your own job? Are you planning to set out your own business? What are your plans for those business? You need to set your career right. There should be a balance in all of these I'm mentioning. I'm taking my time to do this video because I want you to set out good plans for yourself when it comes to your job, your business, your career development. Even in terms of jobs and bosses, I've had cases of people telling me, my boss is too strict. I don't think I can work with this boss. I don't think I can do this. If your boss also says, you know what, I can't work with this person, then it won't work. You learn to manage people despite their shortcomings. Everybody has shortcomings, including me making this video. Everybody has got shortcomings. So you have to learn this correctly. You have to get your head or your mind set that everybody has got shortcomings, including you. So you learn to manage other people's shortcomings, live with them, work with them, manage them the way it is. And when it comes to businesses, Yes, you have your business, you have your clients, you have your customers. Now this is 2020. What strategy are you setting to get more customers? What strategy are you looking at to grow your business? Are you going to be doing a lot of advertisements? Are you going to be doing adverts on YouTube? Are you going to be doing advert on Facebook, on social media? Are you going to be doing on billboards, advert, radio station, TV stations? What strategy are you going to be setting out to make good sales for your business this 2020? You need to think of all of that. Then when it comes to career development, yes, we all need career development at all times. Like for me, for last year, if I've not done training, I should have done like, let's say maybe 3 or 4 trainings as our last year, this 2019. So I love to do trainings always in different fields because I'm a serial entrepreneur, you know, and for me to be into landed property, a business brand expert, you know, I'm into food, grills and toast, then I should be able to do a lot of trainings, so which I constantly do. I constantly do that. So for you, what are you doing? You don't have to sit. When it comes to career, I'm a very aggressive entrepreneur. So what are you doing about your career? For me as a business entrepreneur, I always tell you, your clients, your customers, you need to always plan 2020 for them. You need to always plan a new year for them. Don't keep them in the same spot, because when you keep them in the same spot, they get tired. There's someone out there who is a competitor, who is already planning 2020 on a new level on what they want to do for their customers. Like I read something on the paper of a lady recently who picked a material they called Ashoke. Actually, Ashoke has faded out. We don't really use it again in Nigeria in this current season. But you know what she did? She picked up Ashoke and started using it to sew another kind of outfit. And you know, for her to come out with that particular thing has already created this how do I put it, this eye on her business. Okay, she's now getting innovative, getting creative to see that yes, in this new year I'm going to hit this, I'm going to hit that. As regards to Ashoke, they call it Ashoke. It's a material, you can Google it, ASOOKE space, definitely to pop up for you to read a lot more about it. So what are you doing to your customers? What are you doing to your clients? You need to let me know. You need to speak up to me. You need to ask me questions below. This is key for you as a business person. You need to set out goals for your clients, short-term goals, long-term goals. Okay? And you need to always have a check on all of this. Now we'll move straight to the business development. That's like career development. It is key you learn career development. You learn what you need to do. Okay? Like for me, I do trainings a lot. I can't count. I do trainings. Like for this 2019, I did up to like 4 to 5 trainings, which is cool by me, and I'll keep learning. You need to keep learning. You can't be a serial entrepreneur. You can't be doing so many things and you're not learning. So these are key things I need you to look up to. Okay? Now let's move to the next one, which is serving God's goal. It is key. I don't always put that aside. Despite my busy schedule, I always find time to do that. Okay? You need to learn to serve God rightly. You need to understand that it's only God that can help us achieve certain things in life. And that's why I'm really keen on you serving God. Create time for God in 2020. This is a new year. How do you want to serve God? How do you want your family to serve God? In what way do you want to serve God? Remember that He is God. He is the beginning and the end. He is the King of Kings. Without Him, there won't be us. So you need to acknowledge that there's a man out there that created you that also needs your attention. So always have this at the back of your mind. Now we'll move to the last one, which is goal audit. The reason why I kept this as which area of your life you need to set out goals. Goal audit is key. Because without that goal audit, you may just set a lot of goals and you're not able to achieve anything. But if you have your goal audit as part of these 5 keys you need, trust me, you will be able to set out goals and work on it. Like for me, another thing I've used to achieve my goals is setting reminder on my phone calendar. It could be your system, it could be your phone, it all depends. It could be your email, you know, but you can learn all of this If you don't know how to do it, you can ask me questions below. I'll be willing to tell you a lot more about this. So set out your goals, but always have a check on it, which is a goal audit. Have a check on your goal. How far are you doing? Are you doing okay? Which were you able to cover? Which were you able to achieve? Which stage are you in at the moment? And trust me, you will have a lot to be thankful for watching this clip today. But if you know this video has actually helped you, like I said, please do a thumbs up by liking this video, and make sure you share it with people you know it could help. You can drop your questions below regarding setting your goals rightly this year. It is key. You can't be connected to this platform and you're not setting your goals rightly. You need to learn to set your goals correctly. And for all those who have been connected to this platform up to this moment, I want to especially appreciate you. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you watch a little more videos via playlist, and follow us up on all of our social media platforms. I love you now and always. Bye bye.